Yes, we'll go ahead with next question. Okay, it looks similar to what we have worked out, but easier than what we have worked out already. Read the question. Okay, take right hand side, it contains more number of terms, cos inverse of 4x cube minus 3x, where x lies between half and 1 inclusive. So what you can do is, by looking at this, you can say, you can substitute x is equal to cos theta. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse x. That's what needed. If you substitute here cos inverse of 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, you know that this is a formula. Cos inverse of, this is cos 3 theta. Before thinking about nullifying the effect of cos inverse, and don't write like this, don't cancel it out, it won't cancel out. Given that x belongs to a set containing half and 1, elements between half and 1 inclusive, closed interval. Therefore, cos theta lies between half and 1, x is equal to cos theta. Therefore, theta lies between 0 and pi by 3. See, half pertains to pi by 3 and 1 pertains to 0. Theta lies between 0 and pi by 3. Therefore, 3 theta lies between 0 and pi. And you know, cos inverse and cos effect will be nullified when the angle is between 0 and pi. You know, this is the kingdom of cos inverse. Say, like this. This is theta, theta equals 0, this is pi, this is the variation of cos inverse. Cos inverse and cos effect will be nullified only when that angle is between 0 and pi. Cos inverse condition is between 0 and pi. And you find that this angle is between 0 and pi, therefore this becomes 3 theta, that's equal to 3 times cos inverse x, that's equal to left hand side. You can write down. Come on, write the question and complete this. 3 marks question, 2014 March. Quick. See, when you work out exam problems, earlier exam problems, when you work out, it will give you a confidence that yes, we can work out. And this type of questions will be asked in the exam. You will get a standard of questions which will be asked in the exams, and you can anticipate what level of difficulty will be there in the exam, what you are going to face. That is called as preparation for exam. Knowing the subject, first of all understanding the subject, then know the subject, then be thorough in the subject, prepare very well for solving the questions at a faster rate, and work out previous examination problems to gain the confidence to face the next exams. And this is the way in which you are going to march forward in the subject, and that is called the process of education. Come on. Right. Next. Say one more similar question. Again we will take right hand side because it contains more number of terms. Sine inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square. You have to prove that it is 2 sine inverse x. Okay, put x is equal to sine theta, therefore theta is equal to sine inverse x, that is equal to sine inverse of 2 into sine theta into root of 1 minus sine square theta, that is equal to sine inverse of 2 sine theta 1 minus sine square theta under root is cos theta, cos square theta under root is cos theta, that is equal to sine inverse of sine 2 theta. Given that x lies between minus 1 by root 2 and plus 1 by root 2. Therefore, sine theta lies between, x is sine theta, 1 by root 2 and minus 1 by root 2 and plus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. Okay. Therefore, theta lies between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4. Minus 1 by root 2 stands for minus pi by 4 and that is plus pi by 4. We want 2 theta, therefore 2 theta lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. If at all sine inverse and sine effect has to be neutralized, then the angle must lie between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. You know, sine inverse kingdom is that only. This is the kingdom of sine inverse x between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. This is sine inverse. And that effect will be neutralized only when the angle is between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. You find that it is between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. So, the answer is 2 theta, that is equal to 2 times sine inverse x, that is equal to left hand side. Look at this. Come on, write down. Write the question and work out. See, all this one, previous one and prior to that, 3 questions are also similar type, but it involves a concept. So, you must know the concept very well. Come on, quick. Okay. We'll go ahead with next question. Okay. Prove that tan of half sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus half of cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square is equal to x plus y by 1 minus xy. So, it is a again substitution type. Okay. Tan of half sin inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square plus half cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. So, put x is equal to, by looking at the terms here, you feel like substituting x is equal to tan theta. Yes, put x is equal to tan theta, x is equal to tan theta, and y is equal to tan beta. Look at this. Therefore, theta is equal to tan inverse x and beta is equal to tan inverse y. You can, instead of theta and beta, you can substitute capital A and capital B. That's left to you. That's equal to tan of half of sin inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta plus half of cos inverse of 1 minus tan square beta divided by 1 plus tan square beta. That's equal to tan of half of, this is sin of sin 2 theta plus half of cos inverse of cos 2 beta. You know, because 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square is cos 2. 1 minus tan square beta by 1 plus tan square beta is cos 2 beta. That's equal to tan of, this will be this sine, this is sine inverse. Sine inverse and sine effect will be nullified. Correct. So, then half of sine inverse sine, then this will be half of 2 theta plus half of, this will be 2 beta. That's equal to tan of tan theta, yeah, tan of theta, just a minute, sorry, okay, yes, okay, theta plus beta, correct, tan of theta plus beta. So, that's equal to tan of theta plus beta, and if you substitute, that's equal to tan theta plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan theta into tan beta. Tan A plus B, expansion. Tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. That's equal to tan theta is equal to x, and this is y divided by 1 minus xy. That's equal to right, yeah, we have taken left hand side, and that's equal to right hand side. Come on, quick. Okay, students, how to do this particular problem? Prove that tan inverse x plus tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square equals tan inverse of 3x minus x cube by 1 minus 3x square, where mod x is less than 1 by root 3. Right hand side contains more number of terms. We will take right hand side. So tan inverse of 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x square. What we will do is we will substitute x is equal to tan theta. You know, 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta is tan 3 theta. Okay, therefore theta is equal to tan inverse x. So that's equal to tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. That's equal to tan inverse of tan 3 theta. Now the question is whether tan inverse and tan effect, whether it gets neutralized. Let us see, they have given some condition, no? On the basis of that, let us check. Tan inverse of tan effect will be cancelled with each other or neutralized with each other, provided this angle is between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. You know. Okay, so given that mod x is less than 1 by root 3, therefore x lies between minus 1 by root 3 and plus 1 by root 3. Plus or minus x is less than 1 by root 3. Means x lies between minus 1 by root 3 and plus 1 by root 3. X is equal to tan theta. Tan theta is between minus 1 by root 3 and plus 1 by root 3. Which clearly says that theta lies between minus pi by 3 and plus pi by 3. Pi by 6, sorry. Pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is 1 by root 3. This is minus pi by 6. Therefore, 3 theta lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This angle lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Even otherwise, you know that is the kingdom of tan inverse. Say minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. That is tan inverse x. You know it very well. So this effect will be neutralized provided this angle lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and whatever data they have given, it matches with that. Therefore, that is equal to 3 theta. That is equal to 3 times tan inverse x. Theta is tan inverse x. That is equal to tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse x. 3 tan inverse x is tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse x. That is equal to tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square. Don't you think this is left hand side? Look at that. Nice question. Come on, write the question and write this as well. Come on, quick. Okay, next question. Prove that tan inverse of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x equals pi by 4 minus x, where x lies between 0 to pi by 2. Okay, we'll take left hand side. Tan inverse of cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. It will be easy to simplify provided you get this as tan. Okay, probably here you have got tan inverse, and after that you must get tan inverse, tan effect will be, it has to be neutralized. Then remaining term, you don't have tan inverse, sin inverse, anything on the right hand side. Okay, so our intention is to convert this into tan. So what I can do is, it's a simple first year trigonometry, divide by cos x, both numerator and denominator divide by cos x. Okay, I have divided. That's equal to tan inverse of, this part will be 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x, that's equal to, and this is a formula, you know, 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x is nothing but tan pi by 4 minus x, tan pi by 4 minus x. Okay, effect of tan inverse and tan will be neutralized provided this is well within minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. They have given certain condition, we will see. Given that x lies between 0 and pi by 2, you multiply throughout by minus 1, then this will become, say only this part if you take, x less than pi by 2 you have. Then if you write minus x not less than minus pi by 2, under inequality it will become greater than. You can check whether it's correct or not. 2 is less than 3. Everybody knows. If you multiply throughout by minus sign, minus 2 less than minus 3, no, this is not true. It will become greater than. You know, minus 2 is greater than, this is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. See, minus 2 is greater than minus 3. That's what, 2 less than 3, if you multiply throughout by minus, then this will become minus 2, this will become minus 3, less than will become greater than. That's what I have written here. Look at this. So if you multiply throughout by minus, then minus x greater than minus pi by 2 and less than 0. It is 0, no? So there is nothing called minus 0 and plus 0. Okay. Or 0 less than x you have, if you multiply by minus, minus x greater than 0 it will become under inequality. That's what I have written. Minus x, 0 less than x, or 0 less than x means x is 0 less than, okay, for example 0 less than x, so x is greater than 0, minus x is greater than minus 0, there is nothing called minus 0. So this will remain minus x greater than 0. Okay. So minus x is greater than minus pi by 2 and minus x is less than 0. Once again, see here, x is greater than 0 you have written, x is greater than 0 they have given, multiply both sides by minus, minus x is less than minus 0, greater than minus 0, there is nothing called minus 0, but greater than will become less than. So that's what I have written, minus x is less than 0. Once again I repeat, x is greater than 0, multiply both sides by minus x and it will be 0 only. But greater than sign will become less than, minus x less than 0, minus x less than 0, minus x greater than minus pi by 2, correct, that I already explained. Okay, add pi by 4 throughout. So what happens? Pi by 4 minus pi by 2 less than pi by 4 minus x less than pi by 4. Add pi by 4 throughout, then the inequality remains same. Pi by 4 minus pi by 2 is minus pi by 4, pi by 4 minus x and less than pi by 4. You find that this particular angle is between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4. Theta is between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4. Tan inverse lies between what and what, you tell me? This is the kingdom of tan inverse. Tan inverse minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. They are telling this angle is between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4, here to here. Here to here is well within here to here. So this is well within the given interval where tan inverse and tan effect will be neutralized. So therefore this will be pi by 4 minus x, that is equal to right hand side. Hope you understood. Write the question and work out fast, quick. Shall we go ahead? Next question is ready over there, just check. Okay. Take left hand side. We have got tan inverse of 3 cos x minus 4 sin x divided by 4 cos x plus 3 sin x. They are speaking something about 3 by 4 tan x. So that you can get only when you divide both numerator and denominator by 4 cos x. Minus 4 sin x divided by 4 cos x divided by 4 cos x plus 3 sin x divided by 4 cos x. Dividing both numerator and denominator by 4 cos x. That's equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4 minus tan x divided by 1 plus 3 by 4 tan x. Don't you think this is in the format of tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy? Say we have a formula, what is that, tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy is equal to tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y, where xy is less than 1. You know this condition, xy is less than 1. Similar formula, tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy is equal to tan inverse of x minus tan inverse y if xy is greater than minus 1. While using this formula, you have come across this condition, that is xy less than 1 if it is plus, if it is minus, xy is greater than minus 1. Okay, here this looks like tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy, and xy is greater than minus 1. Okay, say you can reason it out like this. See here, given that 3 by 4 tan x is greater than minus 1. So you can write it as, therefore it is just like xy is greater than minus 1, therefore tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy, you can write it as tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. Okay, so this is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4 minus tan inverse of y is tan x, that's equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4, sorry, just a moment, yeah, correct, this is right, that's equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4, tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, correct. Further, this can be written as tan inverse of 3 by 4 minus tan inverse of tan x is equal to x. They have asked you to write in the simplest form. We have written it in the simplest form. Come on. I hope you understood this particular condition. If xy is greater than minus 1, then tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy can be written like that. Here they have given 3 by 4 tan x is equal to minus 1, or greater than minus 1. This part is greater than minus 1. Therefore, you can write it as tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. And this part becomes x, and this is tan inverse 3 by 4. That's it. There is no left hand side, right hand side. They have asked you to write it in the simplest form. Come on, quick. Okay, we'll go ahead. Next question. Next question is quite important. Look at that, they have asked in 2 exams for 2 marks. How it goes, you see, take left hand side, not left hand side, directly, tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. I can write it as tan inverse of root of, this is 2 sin square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. By looking at that, you have a tendency to convert it into submultiple angle. That's equal to tan inverse of 2 to cancels, it will become tan x by 2. This effect will be neutralized when x by 2 is well within minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. We will check what they have given. Given that x lies between 0 and pi, therefore x by 2 lies between 0 and pi by 2. So this angle is between 0 and pi by 2. This is the range of tan inverse x, you know. The range of tan inverse is between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. They are telling it is between 0 and pi by 2. 0 and pi by 2 is well within minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Therefore, this effect will be neutralized. Answer is x by 2. So simple. Come on. Here very important is how this effect gets neutralized. Provided this angle is between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. We have proved that x by 2 is between 0 and pi by 2. Between 0 and pi by 2 is well within between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Quick, write the question, write this also.